you were telling me a story about one of the examples that you had about saying yes. It was something about like it was with Mark.
Yeah, I mean, I can credit probably my entire career, the past 7 years of doing this, to saying yes. The initial grouping of yeses was really what spurred me down this path, and then of course continuing to say yes to opportunities as they come along, and just always being willing to go and do the things. Because I mean, at almost every turn in this job, I'm doing things that I've never been exposed to, never done before, don't know anything about, going places that I've never been, meeting people I've never met, like all that kind of stuff. And like you said, there's a lot of people who, in the face of things that are unknown, their gut reaction is
scared to death.
No.
Yeah.
Like if I don't know what's happening, if I don't know where I'm going, if I don't know what to expect,
Fear of the unknown.
If I don't know what to prepare for, if I don't feel confident that in the situation, then I'm not going to go. And I think that if my default mode was that, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. A couple of my buddies in particular, you know who you are. I love you. I still do love you. But this podcast is directly directed at you because I'm still mad about it. They've asked me for years. I've always wanted to go do a hunt out west. If I can ever go with you, if I can ever go do a cool hunt, let me know. I let them know. And you know what they tell me? Well, I've got this house project. I've got this with my kids. I've got this thing at work. Just can't make it happen. Or, I just can't afford that right now. Or it's not in the plans. The wife this, the girlfriend that, the church is doing this. Okay, I've heard every excuse known to man. I'm lucky enough to have a job that I can be fairly flexible. But hunting season is by far our busiest season and when I need to be the most available. And I try and make time to do it. I didn't get to go on an elk hunt last year, just didn't have the time. This year, honestly, probably shouldn't have. I did anyway. But saying yes, no matter what, is what has to happen in order for you to get to do things. And I put in the description of this podcast, everyone has the same excuses. Stop letting life get in the way of living. And what I mean by that is the excuse that you made to not go do that thing that you've always wanted to do, everybody else has that same excuse. I have that same excuse. Clay has that same excuse. Ryder has that same excuse. We all have things in life. We all have bills to pay. We all have everything. Everything that you have, everyone else has too. So stop using that crap as an excuse. If you have an opportunity to go somewhere, to do something, to see something, to try something, to meet someone, You have to say yes, because every time you say no, less people are going to ask you to go.